Digital whiteboarding, the flip side. So let's just say you have received some reports from your students or from others that your lectures are just not that wonderful delivery that you had in the past. It's a difficult topic, it's a difficult subject, and you're getting reports that it's a little bit boring, but you're truly interested in providing the students the best opportunities for learning and learning outcomes that you can. So, what do you look into? You look into what's the new thing that's going on out there. And what do you find and what do you hear? You hear about the flipped classroom. Well, maybe you haven't investigated it a whole lot, and maybe that's why you're here. But essentially, it's really two things. It's just doing that. You move your lectures from the classroom into the homework setting, where you videotape your lectures, is what is often recommended, and you post them there for the students to view. You then take the assignments and the projects that you had the students doing outside of class, bring them into the class where they're creating them in there, and instead of getting a graded assignment, they learn how to create and really learn the process that you were hoping that they would have learned from listening to your lecture and then creating the assignment. Simple enough, right? Well, unfortunately, it's not that simple, especially with expectations of students and technologies and things that they want to capture their attention. So, what have you created? Well, maybe you have that boring lecture that was live and at least you could interact with the students and ask them questions to keep them awake. And you've turned it into a recorded video that they're watching on their PC screen. And man, maybe you created a snoozer because it's difficult to keep their attention. I hope I didn't offend anybody when I said that, but that could be what you're creating. I'll tell you what, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, and instead of creating that video, what you did is you took all of your PowerPoints and you found out that you could do a voiceover within your PowerPoints, and so you do that. So what did you end up with? I'm sorry to say this, you may have created death by PowerPoint. The only thing is that it has your voice on top of it. So what are some things that faculty face today? Well, okay, we need, in order to maintain this attention and to keep the students with us, we need to be able to create videos that keep focused attention that are hardly more than 5 minutes per topic. But that's the key point. Make multiple topics. The other thing that we need to be able to do as a faculty member is to put our ego aside and remember that we're not the most important thing that's going on. It's the learning that's most important. And so in the classroom, you become the guide on the side instead of the sage on the stage. So, if you're going to flip, how do you flip a classroom without flopping? Well, at this point, that's maybe where digital whiteboarding comes into play. And if I still have your attention in watching this video, maybe this might be a technique that you might want to try. Using digital scripting or whiteboarding techniques can keep the topic moving, keep it interesting, gain their attention, and because you have focused learning topics, better prepare the student for the classroom that you just flipped on them. Flip your classroom, not your students. Okay, enjoy this, and I hope this was something new for you to use.